What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's been a while since I made a video, but I decided, hey, I'm on the road, headed to see my parents. I'm gonna try to start going and having dinner with them on Sundays, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to make a video about a few things that have transpired. I hadn't really talked about stuff in a while, and I hadn't been online in a minute. So, first things first, there was a Nintendo Direct that happened in February that I feel like was very good. I really enjoyed the things that are coming from Nintendo. There's a lot of good stuff coming, especially that for Astral Chain. That game looks amazing. And then the fact that we're getting another Rune Factory, and Rune Factory 4 is coming, and I love Rune Factory 4. I just don't really play my 3DS anymore, so getting a updated version of that for the Switch is going to be really cool. All the Final Fantasy games getting a release date is awesome. I've been playing Final Fantasy 9 here on my Switch, and that's one that I made it to the end of on the PlayStation 1, but I never finished, so I'm going back through it, and I'm really gonna, try to do my best to get through that game. Recently picked up Tales of Vesperia as well. That's a game that I had on the Xbox 360. It didn't finish either, but it's a very fun game, so if you don't have that game, go get it. But the Switch, just all the stuff that's coming up for it just looks really good. And just the third-party support, the fact that so many games are starting to come to the system and more developers are starting to support the system, I'm here for it. I'm 100% here for it. And I mean, there's rumors that that game that was canceled on Xbox One is coming, Scalebound. They're saying that that's supposed to be coming. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I don't like rumors. I like facts. But Platinum is working with Nintendo. That's what that Astral Chain game is from. So, that's good. And, we got Bayonetta coming. They talked about, they didn't talk about it here, but we know that they've restarted development on Metroid, so we're not going to look for that for a long time. And the next topic, Pokemon Sword and Shield. That was announced on, was that Wednesday? Tuesday or Wednesday, I forgot what day it was. Either way, I was busy because I had a competition with my students, which went very well. If you follow me on some social media, you would know that. But I'm kind of selective about who I allow to follow me on that one. But anyways, moving on from that. Pokemon, they announced their new generation, the Gen 8 Pokemon Sword and Shield. Weird name. A lot of people are upset about the graphics and saying, oh, it just looks like blah, 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 blah. Graphically, I'm like, what do you expect? I knew going into Let's Go that was going to be their trial run for HD, and I can tell it's the same engine. They're doing a little bit more detail, but they're not going for like the Pokken tournament look, which I'm okay with. They're going for still the more stylistic and not the more realistic. And it looks fine. I need to see more of the gameplay to see what kind of features we're getting, because starting off, it's a Pokemon game, and it's going to be a Pokemon game. So you're going to the gyms. It looks like it's just seems to be a 100% traditional Pokemon experience on the big screen. So I'm all here for it. I want to see what they're gonna do with it. So I'm not one of the naysayers. I wasn't expecting some hyper realistic craziness, but what I'm looking for is to have some better online features. Because honestly, the 3DS online features are pretty cool, but I would like to see that expanded upon. And I didn't expect the first freaking true console experience for Pokemon to be this super open world, expansive, whatever that a lot of people were thinking about. That doesn't seem realistic to me. They just dipped their toe in the water with Let's Go, and now they're going all in. And then another thing a lot of people are upset about is why did they not include the why did they change the battle system, and why don't they show the Pokemon on the world? Think about it. This is Pokemon, and we're getting new ones. And when Let's Go, we all know those Pokemon. With this one, I would kind of give away some of the suspense of seeing the new things and everything. So I'm just like, and there's going to be so many more Pokemon in there as well, since you're going to be fighting. I'm pretty sure they're going to open up and have a lot of stuff from the other gens. You're going to have a nice end game and blah blah blah, like traditional Pokemon games have. Maybe you'll start off with just the newer stuff and a few of the older ones, and then when you finish off, it'll open up to the national decks and blah blah blah. Who knows what they're going to do? But I just don't see that feasible to have all those Pokemon roaming from the start. Maybe as you go on into the game, maybe there'll be certain areas where the Pokemon roam. Who knows, man? Who knows? They haven't shown enough. We've seen like a minute of gameplay, so chill out, y'all. And I care about the features. So we all know the online for Let's Go was complete trash. So I'm just hoping that they don't use that same thing with that. Last but not least, and I'm going to do another video for this separate, but Kingdom Hearts 3. I got that game the day it released, played through it, finished it I finished it the first weekend it was out, and I've been slowly doing end-game stuff, end-game stuff, and it's, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but Kingdom Hearts 3, all in all, I feel was a bit of a letdown. Like I said, I will get into further details and spoilers and all of that stuff here in a video of its own, but I just wasn't really feeling it that much. The gameplay was okay. I felt like it was way too easy. I didn't like the attractions. I hate the attraction attacks. They pop up way too much, and I feel like they just thematically, they don't work to me. I don't like it. Didn't like it at all. And just, there's a lot of stuff that they could have done better in that game, but I'm going to save that for its own video. I am not dead. I am just a busy teacher, living his life, doing things, and not really able to make videos like I would like to. And I have lost a lot of my drive to do videos since my internet is so bad, but I've talked about that from time to time, so yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of this recording, but I'm still around. Hopefully things will get better for the Switch. That's the last thing that I did want to talk about as well. The fact that they're saying Microsoft is working with Nintendo and Xbox Live is supposed to be coming to Nintendo. I don't know how much that is true, and I don't know to what extent. Would that just be for games like Minecraft, or would they actually be working with Microsoft and allowing them to handle their online infrastructure? If that is the case, I think that'd be really cool, and that would bring, for them to be able to bring stuff like achievements over, I think that'd be pretty cool. It's an interesting prospect and a very open prospect for both Nintendo and Microsoft, but if they work together in that regard, hey, I think that's pretty cool. And if that's true, I think that Banjo-Kazooie could be making their way to Smash Bros, or maybe even back to Nintendo. Who knows, man? Who knows? This is a crazy time to be alive with gaming, where I'm able to play Fortnite on Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, and computer. You could have 4 people like that playing in the same game. That's crazy. Or all 3 of the main consoles and either Apple or Android device, you can be playing at the same time with friends in that way, voice chatting along, and it's crazy, but it's really cool. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Hopefully we get more of that kind of stuff in the future. But anyways, that's it. I am almost to my destination. I will talk to you all later. Peace.